You brought in like a survival food. Where are you getting that magazine?
Well, actually, this was in The Nation, which is
Really?
the best part of it. I was reading The Nation, and then this was in there because they'll take their money for an advertisement, but it's like an onion thing. It seems like it's fake, but it's for survival foods. It shows a white family with guns, and really the subtext is there's a black president, so you need to start hoarding. And it says here, it says, "Dear reader, there are some people out there who think folks like you and me are a bit odd. They think having a stockpile ready for a disaster is something they can put off someday or never. But those people are just hiding their heads in the sand. They are dead wrong, and you are dead right. And this is you guys, you got to be ready. Make darn sure you and your family don't get herded into a FEMA camp." And then it's about survival foods and things. And if you go to, it's Food for Patriots is the thing. Food, #4, Patriots. And their website is getfood5.com. And at the end of the ad, it says, "P.S. Got a call from Frank." That's this guy's buddy. The guy's
right, Frank.
"Got a call from Frank, and you'll never believe this. FEMA and the Department of Homeland Security just tried to buy up his entire supply of food. Can you believe that BS? No, because it's not true. It's not true. That's why it's written that way. But it's just for Patriots. And then if you go to the website, which I had Pete do, because as you know, I don't use a
let
computer
me ask one thing.
box.
Let's just see. One can only imagine how they got that PS into the ad, because it would have to have been like
after this was going to press.
"Oh, hello, nation. Okay, you going ahead with the ad? Great, good news. Oh, ring, ring. Hold on for 1 second, Frank.
PS.
What? Hold on for 1 second. Let me get that into the ad, nation. You've got to put this into the ad."
Well, it also says, "I decided to stop worrying. Obviously, waiting for FEMA to give me a handout is a disaster in itself." And it just says, "So I got in touch with my buddy Frank." Here we go again. He got in touch with his buddy Frank again.
Frank.
And put in my order for his Food for Patriots. This is Frank's new line of survival foods, and there are 4 reasons why it's literally flying off the shelves. Literally. I don't know if he knows what literally means, but according to him, this food is I don't know what shelves, but since you can only get it through his buddy Frank.
Is the food all bird based? I mean, maybe it is flying.
I don't know,
off the
but
shelves.
there's no fancy packaging.
Oh, well,
Not
that'll
like
do it.
those East Coast elites like.
That's one of the selling points.
Right.
Right.
And this food has a shelf life of 25 years, which you're going to need, according to him. And it tastes good or better than any other survival food he's ever, all caps, had. And it says here, don't get gross survival food.
Right.
Don't get gross survival food that could get yourself sick.
You don't want to be. You don't want to
Get
be
yourself-
in
you
a
could get yourself
post-apocalyptic
sick.
situation and eating gross survival
I know.
food.
Look
you
at
want to eat nice survival.
Look how
food.
nice this survival food is after the apocalypse. All you need to do is have clean water to fix it. And then they also give you over 5,000 seeds so you can start growing things in uncontaminated soil outside where people will see you. I don't know how this is going to work. I guess
Indoor hydroponic growing, I think, for
I
the
guess.
bunker. What's this ad? Now, is this video worth playing?
Yeah, I think there's...
Should I try it?
Well, they're also on the website that Pete showed me. It says, don't tell everybody about this. If you talk about this, we know where, we track you on our computer.
We only
should've
want the
known
nation's
that.
subscriber base to know
we
about
only want the
this.
subscriber. Listen, you don't want his buddy Frank getting all up in your grill.
All right, let's hear this ad.
is
I'm going to play
secret.
it here. I don't know what it. I haven't watched it, but
Crisis is coming. What's going to happen when disaster strikes? Are you prepared to feed your family? I don't know about you,
There's the
but I'm
nuclear-
sure not counting on the government to help me.
No, I
In
would.
fact,
Not with a black
they may
guy.
be behind disappearing food stockpiles all over
Look
the
at it's
country.
disappearing.
yeah.
And I've got the proof.
FEMA hates this number one item to hoard. Then why'd they try and
If you're
buy
here to
it?
claim your personal survival food package, the stockpiler's dream with a guaranteed 25-year shelf life, the package is being given away as low as $1.39 per serving, and is being called by some
guy's
folks the
he's
number one
threatening
item
me.
to hoard. My suggestion is to act fast. Something just happened that has explained why survival food is literally flying off the shelves and is sold out in many areas of the country.
What just happened?
It caught me totally by surprise.
What?
And it involves FEMA.
What?
Let me introduce myself.
Oh, here it comes.
My name is Frank Bates.
Hey, that's his buddy
I live in a
Frank.
small town outside of Nashville, Tennessee with my wife and 2 kids.
Lucky lady.
A couple of years ago, I was just an ordinary guy who'd been laid off in the recession and was struggling to make ends meet.
Uh-oh.
And ever since then, I have been on a mission to call BS on some of the crazy stuff being done by big government. And to show folks like you the little-known secrets I've discovered to be more self-reliant, more independent, and ready for anything.
I hope this is going to be an ad for how you can sell really crappy dried food.
No,
to
he
people.
said it's not gross.
Oh.
It's
This
not
is how
gross.
you can
In fact, I have no doubt that
Here we go,
FEMA
FEMA
hates
again.
this video. I don't know
Oh, yeah,
how long
they've
it'll
seen
be
it.
online, so watch it while you can. I'll explain more in a second, and
This
I'll
guy's
show you some
important.
shocking proof.
What?
But the bottom line that you need to understand is that FEMA wants survival food real bad. They are literally hoarding it. It's the #1 item on their shopping list, and that explains why supplies are so low or completely sold out.
Aren't they supposed
already.
to help
Now,
people
wait a
and feed
sec.
them?
Yeah.
Isn't that what FEMA's supposed? So don't wait for FEMA to give you the food that they are hoarding for you.
They're just hoarding the
Food for you.
for the sake of hoarding the food, or maybe to give it out. In
We
disaster
know
relief.
that FEMA's Nation of Islam shock troops are planning a mass Islam conversion.
Well, look at
in order
FEMA's
for you to
list.
get the food stockpiles.
Look, food, other. What is other? What is number 6? What is other? Act fast. Listen to me. Don't wait for them to give you the food that they are getting, because that's part of what they do. Don't let them have it. And then don't wait for them to give it to you. Right? That's how it works. Now, they hate this video, right? Because this guy's really important. He's on their radar. And according to his buddy Frank, FEMA tried to buy all of his food. Can you believe that BS?
I wonder if that's what the F is for.
FEMA.
Frank.
Frank eats
entering my
many- No.
amphitheater.
Frank
At
entails
many stores across America.
aggravations.
But don't worry, I'm going to keep our food out of FEMA's hands.
Of course, because
In fact, watch this short video,
Frank.
and I'll show you how you can get
I can't watch any more of this video. Do you
Well,
want me to? Or?
No,
Look, I
you
know
don't
I think
have to, but
it's all fun and games for you, but we actually need to shut this down.
I know.
It's gonna ruin the
I know.
plans.
I know. Does anybody know Frank?
Look,
Somebody get
I don't know where
Frank on the phone.
Frank comes from, but I'm disturbed by his level of sophistication relative to the information levels
I know.
available to him on the
I'll tell you,
FEMA plan.
you got to be worried about this guy, because I'm looking at this video. I don't even see like a YouTube symbol anywhere. How does he do this? How does he embed the video like this
I don't know.
without the YouTube signature? All right, well let's move on from this. We just got to.
Well, if you go to getfood5.com, you can learn more about it and Food for Patriots. But also, don't forget, he does threaten that if you talk about this with other people,
And-
they know where you live.
And to be fair, we should just say that, Janeane, you're getting, as a paid spokesperson, you get about 8 to 10%.
I do have enough of my buddy Frank's food to last for 25 years at least. And also, I have 5,400 heirloom seeds.
And it does not taste gross.
And it comes in non-fancy packaging, and it's very covert. It says the packaging is covert.
Think Progress looked into Food for Patriots
Uh-huh.
early this year, and it's a whole big scam. The guy doesn't exist. The company is run by
My buddy Frank? What are you
What?
saying? You telling me my buddy Frank doesn't
maybe
exist?
breaking news.
But
Frank does not exist from Food for Patriots. It's run by a young internet marketer who sells other internet marketing products like the Flat Belly Solution hard copy
Well, you need that in the apocalypse.
and
Yeah.
How to Train Your Pug Dog.
But of course, you
And
don't
what
need
he
to do
does
that.
is he purchases the food from a company called My Patriot Supply, and then he hawks it to the people on Food for Patriots for 3 times the amount with no added anything.
Dude, that's a
I'll tell you
That's
what,
a
though,
wicked
I
awesome
actually
business
don't
model
feel
right there.
sorry
That's very patriotic.
for the consumer base of Food for Patriots, but It was. That's why it must. That's why it seems like such an onion joke, because it's so poorly. That guy has so little respect for the people he's talking to. But you know what? My buddy Frank is real. It's just like the government to say that he isn't. In the same Roswell, the UN, the shadow government.
It's just a FEMA disinformation campaign, so that you don't believe there's a real Frank.
The Illuminati.
Let's go to the phones.
Bilderberger Group.